Hello YouTube, it's me again, Mr. Manang. Today I'm going to talk about a lot of this Muslim populace migration going on in Europe right now. Uh, you read it on social media, like Sweden being, raped, quote unquote. Merkel welcoming too much of them, that's causing other problems in Europe. And yeah, that's the subject I'm going to talk about. You see, the thing is, most of these Africans and Middle Eastern people that migrate to Europe, most of them, they just want a better life, and escape persecution from ISIS or whatever. Most of them are really well intended. They just want a better life. Poor kids. Kids are innocent, man. The only problem is the Islamic religion. That's the problem. Why? Because the Islamic religion, the Islamic people, at the end of the day, at the end of it all they want is Sharia law to be the law of the land wherever they're at. So, if these populous Muslim migrants go to Sweden, for example, wherever they at, whatever state or province they're at, they want that state, that province to be Islamic law. They want it to be Sharia law, not Swedish law. They don't want any other law of any country. They want Sharia law. That's the problem with Islam at the end of the day. So, what's Sweden gonna do? They're, according to what I've been hearing and seeing on social media and other news, is that there are several no-go zones in Sweden now. What's happening in France? It's like, and when these Islamic people are together, they feel empowered. They feel like they're not subject to the law of Sweden or Germany or France or any country where they're at. They only want Sharia law, which is the problem. Because when migrants come into a country, they have to abide by the law of that land. I just hope for these migrants' sake, I just hope for their sake, God forbid that there grows a young man somewhere in Europe who is kind of like Hitler, who just want to kill all these people that want Sharia law to be implemented in European land. Because that's the problem. So, until these Muslim migrants realize that once you migrate to a country, you have to abide by that country's laws. If you want your own Islamic state, Islamic law, then what are you doing in Europe? Don't go there because it's not Islamic over there. Why are you going there? You're going there to have a better life. To have a better life practicing Sharia law. You see, the thing is, under Sharia law, there's no such thing as when a country is under Sharia law, it can never surpass the progress of a Western culture. That's the problem with Sharia law. It can never surpass the progress of a Western culture or a Japanese culture. Why? Because it's not as free as Western culture or Japanese culture. Absolute freedom is what it takes to achieve progress to the fullest. Problem with Sharia law, it's not as free. There's too many restrictions in Sharia law. Too many, you know? It's way too many restrictions. Not allowed to do this, not allowed to wear that, not allowed to say this. You know? Why do you think Western culture and Japanese culture are so progressive? Because it's so fucking free. They can do whatever the fuck they want, say whatever the fuck they want to anyone they want to fucking say it to. Yeah. They can say fuck to Muhammad, fuck to Jesus. They can even say fuck to the president. You know? To the prime minister. They can say fuck to anyone. They can say fuck to you. They say can fuck to me. You know? It's so free. That's why it's so progressive. But in Sharia law, oh no, you don't have that freedom. I'm sorry. Profanity, pornography, you know. What else? So many things. So many sexual, homosexual, you know, just too many. Not allowed this, not allowed that, not allowed this, not allowed that. All because of one book, the Quran. Allah, according to this book, you know, the book is full of things that stops the full freedom of an individual, especially women, you know. And then, you know, and then look around you. Look around all these Islamic countries, you know. Without the influence of Western culture, man, these Islamic countries are just fucked, man. You know, they're just fucked. But, you know, what to do, right? I mean, I love the Islamic people. I have so many Muslim friends, but you know, the bottom line, it's just too entrapping. You know, you can't say this, can't do that. You know, just you're too tied up, like you know, can't say this, can't do that. You say something about Muhammad. You should die. You in Western culture and in open culture society, you can say a lot of bad things about Jesus or Buddha or the president or the king or whatever or the princess or the queen of that country. You can say a lot of shit. Nobody's gonna kill you. They're just words, man. You can just say them, you know. Of course, if you kill somebody, you're gonna go to jail. That's murder. That's different. But if just, you know, freedom of speech to the fullest, you know. Yeah, so poor migrants, you know, I hope they understand that, you know, if they want a better life, if they really want a better life, they gotta quit Islam, man. If they want to stick to Islam, they have to modernize Islam in a way that, you know, they should not pursue Sharia law to be implemented in the country where they at as migrants, you know. Because, why? Because for as long as that is what their aim is, then it's just backwards. They're just there to slow down the progress of these already progressive countries they're moving into. You know? Come on, guys, you know. If you want Sharia law to be implemented in, say, Sweden or France or Germany, United States, you know, these are Western culture countries, man. You want Islam to be implemented, Islamic Sharia law to be implemented. You want to have, you want these countries to become Islamic states? Really? Is that what you want? Come on, man. You know what happens if United States becomes Islam? Oh shit! It's the progress is gonna go down. It's gonna go down. The economy is gonna go down. It's just gonna go down. Dubai is progressive thanks to the Western culture influence. You know, the Maktoums, they are very influenced by Western culture. It is the Western culture that is within the Maktoums and the Zayids that makes Dubai very progressive. It's the Western influence. Saudi Arabia, so strict. Oh, Jesus. Cutting of hands, you know, certain parts of Afghanistan and Pakistan, you know, throwing stones to women. You know, look at the economy. Look at the economy of these places. It's fucked. Oh, and then these, oh, it's because of the Westerners, they come here and destroy our land. Oh, destroy our land. They don't want to destroy the land. They want to make it progressive, but the Islamic Sharia law and what the Islamic people want is against progress. It doesn't. Jeez, man, come on. So, you know, I just wish these young Muslims, especially these young, just, you know, forget Islamic Sharia law. Forget about it. You know, just live life without it. It's just gonna bring you down. It's gonna bring you down. That's it. That's where it's gonna lead you. You want Sharia law in Europe? It's gonna bring down Europe. The economy, it's gonna bring it down. Sharia law without pure Sharia law, without the influence of Western culture or Japanese culture, is a downhill when it comes to economy and living status. It's gonna bring poverty, discord, civil war. Fuck, man. What? Why do you want Sharia law? Why? It's gonna take the economy of any country you go to and you want it implemented there. What's gonna happen to that country is that it's gonna bring it down. It's gonna be the same like your situation in Somalia, in Sudan, you know, Pakistan, you know. Man, for your children's sake, you know, just forget about Sharia law in Europe. Look what it did to where you came from, man. Come on. And the economy is so fucked, you know. I mean, your kids have nothing to eat. You have nothing, nowhere to live. Civil war, you know, fucking ISIS. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with you people. I love you guys, you know. Just forget about Sharia law, man. Forget about it. You know, they're just destroying your children's lives, you know. Anyway, all the best YouTubers. I love these Islamic people. I love them all. I love all people. I love you all YouTubers out there. And anybody watching this, please comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good day. And don't hold back on saying negative words. I can handle negative words just fine. Positive, negative, as long as you comment and subscribe and share. Okay, thank you.